Ooh, okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, I forgot to grab my phone for Vivian. Well, last time we looked around for Vivian, didn't get anything new, so we went, did the Inteleon, Pokeballs raid, which we'll do again today at the start, same with the Vivian, and then we caught two legendaries, I believe. We caught Latios and Articuno, as well as we found the spots for a few new ones. I believe, what was in there? Moltres, Spectrier, and something else I want to say. So we're pretty much doing legendaries today. Maybe if we have time, we'll do a little bit of box organization. We'll have to see. We're gonna take a quick peek at what the shinies. Oh, Flappy. That's tempting. That is actually genuinely tempting to try to get the shinies of that. I'm not sure. Yeah, we have all sorts of other things going on here. I like how there's still a small part of me like, should I be going for more shinies from this event? As if I don't have all of them already. Like, I need more though, right? I don't need more. Anyway, nothing mind-boggling there. I guess we just immediately jump into Vivian. I'll grab my phone while we're flying over there. Then yeah, and then we do the Pokeballs raid, and we can finally wrap up with some legendaries. Okay, one sec. Cool. Yeah, I don't keep my phone by my desk. Don't want it to be a distraction. I mean, it still occasionally is, but it's a lot less. Okay, I guess we're gonna try Singapore. We don't have anything for Singapore, I don't believe. I don't believe we've ever done that. Cool. I got that, I got one more, and then I'm gonna have to find some more stuff. Go, send, yes, boom, boom, boom. So, yeah, no, I've been using the one, it's like a Pokemon Go, just like information app for a while. You know, it tells you what raids are going on and stuff, tells you upcoming events, just some little things like that, which is where I've been getting the friend codes from. But I did find a website that has, like, where you can filter for country. Well, and the other one, there's like, I don't know, 20 or 30 that show up, but they're kind of just random. And I've been using that, but I think I'm gonna have to get more specific. I might even need to make like a map of what I have, and so I can get a better idea of where I need to look for more Vivian. So I probably should look into doing that. I keep blanking on it though. Okay, let's see if Singapore's got anything new Vivian-wise. Because I have no clue how many more we need. I don't think it's like a ton left, but there are some. Probably. I know we're missing the Pokeball pattern, so we're missing at least one. I'm pretty sure it's more than that, but I also can't remember every Vivian off the top of my head. Nor do I know the exact amount there are. So. It's a real struggle, I know. I'm like, do I do that Terra raid? Top Green, but I was like the same as Malaysia. Which, funny enough, that Malaysia was the only thing we had listed for that specific one, so nothing new. Yeah, okay. Well, looks like that's the same as Malaysia. Cool. I like how you battle them. They're like, what? And they come over and say hi. Hit the minus button. Yes, I remember it. I'm so good at this game. I feel like I'm rude if I don't say hi to all of them. Okay. Fuck it, let's go beat the Serena up. It's not a Serena, it's a Arbolivia. Same thing. Might as well do it for shits and giggles, and then we'll go do the other one. Where's Chanpao? There's Chanpao. Then we'll go do the Pokeballs raid. Real quick, I could see. What was the other legendary? Oh, Ho-Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, so we'll try to go for 2 or 3. Maybe I should do a little bit of box organization today. I'm not sure. And then the other thing I was going to mention is that, yeah, the Violet just came in from the hold at the library. So pretty soon, we will, pretty soon, okay, I'm staring at pretty soon we will hopefully do the trades for the shinies. I'm thinking Wednesday, most likely. Maybe Thursday. I'll have to borrow my girlfriend's Switch for a little bit, and we will do those trades, get those involved, and then I can move all the excess shinies that I had for Bridget out, and that'll help organize things a little bit. And then I need to go through and figure out what dupes we have and transfer those over to Violet. Those I'll probably just do via, whatchamacallit, Pokemon Home, just because that's a lot faster. And I don't have like a need to transfer items over or anything. I definitely could, because I have access in this game and not a lot in Violet, but I don't see the need as we're not going to be doing much in Violet. What's up? Not much! What's up with you? Okay, Charm's a bit annoying. A lot annoying. But we'll make it work. Sunlight can hash. Hey, I'm still doing decent damage. That was a crit, that would explain it. Oh my god, those energy balls do a lot. We might actually be better off not tearing and just letting ourselves go down here. I think that's the better call. Yeah, no, let's do that. That will also get the attack reset. Paper Boy's cool. As long as it doesn't steal our Terra charge, we will Terra and hopefully do some decent damage to this thing. Shit, that just reminds me, we have to change our teammates' Terra types. I did have a list of things that I wanted to do in this game still. I should actually add that because I keep forgetting to do that. Let me put the Terra in, then I'll write that down. Okay, change teammate. Which is funny because we finished all the Blueberry Academy battles, so like it probably will barely benefit us, but whatever. Got my shit rocked in by a Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke, or your Nuzlocke, Diamond Nuzlocke. Blah, blah, blah. Rip. What happened? What went on? Energy Bone. That does, yeah, quite a bit. If we get the shield down... Actually, I mean, this could go south, funny enough. Lucian's Medicham? Like, what the fuck? Oh! I didn't even realize he had a Medicham. It's been so long since I've done... Yeah, Diamond and Pearl versus Platinum. He doesn't even have a Medicham in Platinum. Damn. Yeah, you wouldn't even, like, on paper at least, you wouldn't think... Oh, that's bad. You wouldn't think a Medicham would be that scary, but... I guess it does get, like, the elemental punches and stuff. I don't know what his has specifically. We can still win this, I hope. I think one crunch is enough to do it. Right? If it's not, maybe I should have went with, oh, never mind, the teammates just took it out. You can get it. All elemental punches and drain punch. That actually is, yeah, that is a pretty scary move pool. I'm guessing, does it have pure power as well as its ability? I can see how that actually would be. Ooh, Modest Mint, we take him. Could be pretty scary. Alright, let's go fight the Quaquaval. We'll go buy the water boost from... whatchamacallit? Town. Close enough. Right over here. Montenevera, yes. One day I'll actually remember the names of places. Not today, but one day. Probably. Hopefully. Probably not. We do not need to heal, but we do need to go over here. Because then I figure we could see about doing a couple other water raids for fun. I had a decent team going into the Elite Four as well. Root. What'd you end up having out of curiosity? I wonder what I'm trying to think of the differences between the two, like Platinum's E4 versus Diamond and Pearl's. I don't know, maybe I gotta give Diamond and Pearl a go at some point again. Or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, either or. I'd probably enjoy BDSP more, but I think there's charm to playing the original one. That could be an interesting Nuzlocke if I ever want to. Eventually, I gotta give another Nuzlocke a go. I mean, I guess Bridget and I have plans to do something, but it's probably nowhere near as difficult as a vanilla Nuzlocke. Which is why my next Nuzlocke will be a Pokemon Run and Bun. Oh, no. I do gotta play that just casually, you know, not Run and Bun. Nuzlocke, not Nuzlocking words. Let's quickly make our way. Hello, Mankey. Our way over here. was, it should be this one, right? Yeah. Modebray. So we did lose one of these attempts yesterday because we had no other teammates with our special attackers. So we did realize that we need a special attacking teammate for this to work. Team was Gyarados, Steelix, Skuntank, Mr. Mime, Luxray, and Garchomp. Yeah, that is pretty solid. I'm trying to think out of those. I think the only thing I brought to my E4 team was Gyarados. And Gyarados is always good. Yeah, I see how... Yeah, I see how that, the Medicham, could be a problem for a team like that. And Mr. Mime can deal with it, but... Yeah. But then again, yeah, Mr. Mime. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Then again, Mr. Mime doesn't have very good physical defense. So, yeah, that's tricky. I get that. Okay, we have a Gardevoir. That hopefully will be enough here. Yeah, it's going Dazzling Gleam. That works. And Heaven Life Dew gives more wiggle room. And Intimidate. I think this game will work out. Don't think Clodsire or Staraptor is going to do much, but whatever. I'm just going to go right for the Giga Drain. Some HP back. Didn't get crit. That's lovely. Gonna get Intimidated again. I think we go for an Acid Spray. Toxic Life Dew. Cool. Get a little bit of a Spit F drop in there. Because of the Life Dew, I think we can just, yeah, we don't even need to boost our defenses yet. We do have the Intimidate, and also Staraptor does have Feather Dance. Okay, we can start boosting our defense. I don't think we need to go too crazy on the defense boosts. Although maybe twice to be safe. We don't need to go +6. Between the healing from Gardevoir and the Intimidate from Staraptor. I wonder how much the Toxic Chip does. I actually have no idea. Like, I don't think it does that much, but I guess it can't hurt. Acid Armor. And I mean, the goal is still to do this raid every day until Thursday when this event ends. So, may as well make the most of the fact that we powered up a Swallow. I was about to say, did it ever remove negative effects from itself? Just did. Okay. Go for the old triple acid spray. Uno. Boom. Oh, wait, I should Terra. Get the extra teensy bit of damage in. We should be able to turn this around. Maybe. Guess we'll find out, can we? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Dose. I wonder how much the leftovers make a difference. Like, would I be better off with a damage boosting item? I feel like the leftovers are good as a safety precaution. Yeah. Hopefully the Gardevoir starts just spamming Dazzling Gleam. That's honestly the best case scenario. Okay, quick Dazzling Gleam is good. see. Hopefully it has enough damage output. Fixed life too. And I don't know, this Carnivore might not be enough. We're not in a point where I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna lose this, but we're not at a point where I'm confident we'll win this either, unfortunately. Good life feed again. I had Thunderbolt and Magic Leaf on Mr. Mime holding the Miracle Seed, and Magic Leaf didn't one-shot Bertha's Whiscash. See, Alice. Really? Damn! That's crazy that didn't one-shot Whiscash. That's rough. Honestly, I can't even blame you for that. Wow. This, yeah, wow. But hey, I guess yeah, it was on red after I attacked it. It flew out to him. Yeah, so it just barely hung on. That's rough. Yeah, because on paper that sounds like it would work. I'm surprised. I mean, yeah, barely hung on. That's rough. Did it one shot you too? I guess if it has a physical attack, that's probably enough to cause problems. Just because Mr. Mime is pretty defensively frail. It hits me like an earthquake. Bulk up. Yada yada yada. You do you, Mr. Quackwin Ballin. What? Quackwin Ballin. Sure, we'll go with that. I switched Mr. Mime in out Whiscash, Aquatail, and it was in yellow. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's still obviously, yeah, that's still rough, because I would have assumed it would have gotten one shot, but yeah, what can you do about it? Say, congratulations, you're now going to be paranoid hitting grass moves on Whiscash for the rest of life. The rest of time and space. That's going to be a paranoia. Honestly, I wonder if that was like a range. I don't know. That'd be an interesting thing to just throw in a damage calc and see. Oh, we actually took that out shockingly with a lot of HP left. Okay. Love to see it. That'd be an interesting thing to see if that was like a range, if you just got really unlucky on top of it all. Or if it was like very unlikely to kill. Let me take a better Herba Mystica. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, the past one we got 2 Herba Mysticas, and the one before that we got 3. But honestly, I'll still take 1. Like, we didn't get anything from the Arbolivia one, so Herba Mysticas are a positive in my book. Let's see about doing a couple Water Terror raids real quick. Any that we find out about, assuming there are some. There's at least one. Doesn't mean it's a 5-star, but yeah, we ended up maxing out our whatchamacallits, medium candies yesterday. That was not what I meant to do. I built a Mr. Mime specifically for Cynthia's Milotic case, like so you couldn't 1v1 or Milotic. Rip. Yeah, the Milotic is quite scary. But no, I completely feel that pain. Yeah, 4-star. We'll take it. May as well fight it. Literally just one-shot it. With them right on. Yeah. You know what? For shits and giggles, because I'm just doing terror raids, I should have a damage calc for gym leaders. Let me see. 10-4 Diamond Pearl. Okay, Whiscash, Bertha. Let me see. Now I'm curious. So if you get a Mr. Mime, a blank set. I like how I'm doing this now, but you know what? We run with it. Magical Leaf. Miracle Seed, that's what it was. I blanked on the name. So what it's... Assuming you were level 55... Wow. Okay, with zero... Or with... Let's see, with 0 IVs, a Miracle Seed, Magical Leaf... 0 IVs, 0 EVs... Oh, it's a plus Spadef Whiscash, too. Interesting. If you're level 55, 0 IVs, 0 EVs, the most you could do is 74.8% damage. Wow. That's shocking. And Whiscash was a bit of bulk, but I didn't think it was that much. I wonder how much heavy lifting that nature, the plus Spadef nature's doing. I guess it is also perfect IV. What is its base spat? Yeah, its base Spadef is only 71. I guess it does have 110 HP base. Interesting. I was level 59, but this level cap, and I was getting level 55. Okay, yeah, okay, I'll boost that up. Just at as opposed to 55. Let's see. At 59, yeah, max it does is 82.7%, 0 IVs, 0 EVs. Granted, you presumably had at least some IVs, but... Oh, whoop-de-doo with level 3 Stanler, Ippy... Let's see, you know, here, even if we're... Let's just say you have... What would it take? At 31 IVs, it still doesn't kill. It's at 94.5%. That's crazy. I do have the Miracle Seed equipped, yeah. How many EVs would it take? Like, so, okay, let's for funsies assume you have 0 IVs. I put that in the wrong category. Whoops. If you have 0 Spectacular IVs, how many EVs would it take to guarantee the kill? Wait. Oh my god, it would... Just to even have the chance at getting the kill, you would need 200 EVs if you had 0 IVs. What the fuck? Why does this Whiscash take this so well? Jeez Louise! I guess even with 60 base power, you'd think that'd be enough for a quad super effective. Okay, for funsies, what if you had perfect? I guess I'm using a neutral nature I think for reference. I should probably have confirmed that earlier. Yeah, it's neutral nature. But I mean, I guess that could be a little better or a little worse depending on that. I mean, there's a lot of things obviously that go into it. You'd have to have the exact Spatak number to get the trait range. But yeah, so that is very unlikely to ever get. This plus Spadef nature must be carrying a little bit. Because, damn. Okay, there's no more here. Let's see if there's any water. Some days you get a lot of water terror rates, some days you don't. That is so far out of the way. Whatever. I'll go do it. Fuck it. We ball. Unless my Gyarados and Luxray Delusions Metachan because I didn't know the Metachan had Thunder Punch. Yeah. No, I would imagine that would be a jump scare and a half to get hit by a Thunder Punch that you didn't expect from a Metacham. Yeah, I don't think I need to do the calcs to know you probably weren't surviving that. I was gonna say, yeah, and it looks like, well, I guess this would be 0 IVs in defense, perfect, or 0 EVs in defense, perfect IVs, yeah. Aqua Tail would have been a range to kill in 2 hits, but I don't know what else went on in that context. So I just reset after that because I had Oh, I left a Steel Garchomp and Skuntank, so I had nothing for her Milotic. Yeah, no, Milotic... Oh, the problem, too, with Milotic is it's just such a wall that it becomes a problem. That's probably, yeah, because other than, I mean, her Garchomp's obviously a huge, there are 2 Applin Terror Raids here, or Outbreaks here, the heck. Aside of her Garchomp, yeah, the Milotic is definitely the second biggest threat. Okay, I am running into a ground type. This is probably not the call. What else? What would I use here? I mean, the grass doesn't really work either. Okay, let's just try Miraidon. We'll see how this goes. You know, yeah, I've yet to do like a Nuzlocke of any type with a damage calc. That honestly seems really fun. It probably trivializes a lot of the difficulty of a vanilla Nuzlocke, but I don't know. I know I did the damage calcs for the one run for Bridget's White Elite Four, and trying to find as safe of a route as I could was pretty fun. And it was also very satisfying to get a route that was safe, like, that was, yeah, I mean, basically 100% safe. Outside of risking a crit onto a Basculin that could have killed the Basculin, but that Basculin was literally there for a 1v1, so if it got crit, it was like, whatever. But, yeah, I don't know, that was a satisfying, wow, that did a lot. Hopefully this thing doesn't just, like, obliterate me. This is not gonna feel good. Don't shield, or shield. That works too, I guess. Did you have any effects on you, buddy? Teammates just attacked now. Well, at least we took the Ice Shard pretty nicely. Got Amnesia. Oh no. Oh wait, no, that actually is bad. We're a special attacker. Yeah, that did actually eat that a bit. Okay, we'll Terra once we get back. I mean, at least it's going down quick. What? Okay, we'll just get some free damage in, I guess. Thank God it did an Ice Shard. Living on 1 HP is pretty funny. One. Boop. Okay, Terra. Probably a 2-shot. Nah, it's probably a 2-shot. I'm gonna assume it's a 2-shot. We can take 1 not crit Earthquake. I don't know what its ice move is, but now we're Terra'd, so we only are weak to ground. That's fine. That just tickles us a little bit. Will this take it out? It has the plus Spadaf, so I doubt it. Maybe if we crit. It just barely hung on, wow. That was still pretty damn good damage. Ow. We're good. Teammates take it out, I think. Oh, cool! Yeah, this has nothing to do with catching legendaries like I technically should be doing. It would probably be a little bit more productive, but I don't know. It's kind of fun. I got the Terra boost. May as well make the most of it. See if I get anything fun. Now I'm here, I can look for a bunch of shiny Applin again. Hi, welcome to Man Gets Distracted. Today will be me, the distracted man. Yeah, still got 10 minutes. Let's take a look. Maybe we'll do like 1 or 2 more if there are any in them. Here. There we go. We're just gonna fight every water. There's 2 left. Every water raid on the maps. Not that I'm complaining, makes my life not easier, but it means I accomplished stuff. Something. How are we doing on Perfectly fine. Okay. Don't wanna, you know. We wasted some medium candies yesterday. Or we tapped out, so I'm like paranoidly checking. No, I need the Herbamisticos. I mean, that's probably the biggest reason to do this. Also get so much respect for Aaron's Heracross. I thought at first the thing was gonna sweep me. It is pretty scary, yeah. Also, how did I get into a battle with you? What? No, I mean, Heracross in general is a pretty scary mon. Wait, I meant to... Whatever. It's a 4-star, we'll be fine. It's a struggle out here. Yeah, no, yeah, if you pretty much, like, need a good flying type for Heracross. Or, you know, something that can outspeed it and hit it with a flying move. Otherwise, it can be a problem. Okay, Katow Cleave. Let's see how much this does. We also got an energy ball from our Bolivia, which helps. Okay, there's not really any risk here, other than me being mildly inconvenienced. Kuro basically destroys it if it can dodge a rock slide or whatever rock. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think Crobat's what I used against it. Because yeah, it outspeeds and most likely can one-shot it. As long as you can either, you know, have it in when it comes in or get it in safely. Yeah, it's a pretty good answer. Otherwise, it gets a bit scarier. Cause I don't know, just a Raptor outspeed? I think it might not, but I don't know what their base speeds are off the top of my head. Still, I think I can really think of. What else would there be? Especially in Diamond and Pearl, where there's a little bit more limited of encounters. Yeah, it's might be pretty limited. You're pulling up. You can't pull up with like a Vespiquen. Pull up with a Combi, male Combi. That would be a power play, though. Wouldn't work, but it would be a power play. Oh boy. Okay. I got the one more. Is there? We're probably better off going from the top of the mountain as opposed to the bottom. And then, what do we want to go for first? Maybe Moltres, just because we already have Zapdos and Articuno. Ow. I have my head and knee out. Can't wait to get here for a 3-star Terra raid. It's gonna be great. Hey, you never know. You could get a EXP medium out of it. Which, I mean, we take, I guess. I mean, it can't hurt to have it. Doesn't really help to have it. Ah, it's a 5-star! And it's a ground type. Eh. Yeah, it'll work out. This thing is no Spadef, probably. It might actually not have that bad as Spadef, but I'm gonna pretend it is no Spadef. It probably doesn't have much Spadef. The weirdest opium. You're Rhyperior. Speaking of Staraptor, there's a Staraptor. Hi, welcome to Thrilling Commentary. Well, this is actually, we could do Moltres and Ho-Oh back to back pretty effectively, given I could use either a double fire or a double fire. A double fire or a double flying. thing. I don't know what my options are exactly, but try that again, but with a grass type. Do we have any good grass special attackers for this? I don't know if Wo-Chien does enough damage. You're physical. Wow, you really don't have much in terms of grass. There's that. I mean, I guess we'll try it. Damn you, Rhyperior, and your lightning rod. Why couldn't you just have solid rock? I mean, that would still suck, but at least I could hit it. A bippity boopity. Yeah, while we're here, let me take a look at what sandwiches I can make for catch power. We got a great dessert sandwich is flying 2. Ultra classic Bordeaux is the only fire 1. I mean, I could also see if I can buy anything. Just level 1s. Okay, I think we could do flying 2 for the great dessert sandwich. Apples times 2, yogurt, kiwi, whipped cream. That's not too bad. Okay, yeah, you could have done a little more damage there, Wo-Chien. I shouldn't judge Wo-Chien. It's doing its best. You're more of a bulky mon. Honestly, you're still doing pretty good damage. I shouldn't complain. I don't have to worry about you fainting either because of the Giga Drain healing. And we got the Grass Terror, even better. I thought we had Dark, to be honest. Given Chien-Pao is the Dark one, but... Cool. Let's go, my baby. You're gonna kick its ass. I've turned a new leaf. Now, I shouldn't be against my Wo-Chien. I should be cheering it on. This Wo-Chien's pretty goated. Oh, sure. For itty bitty soy. What's that gonna do? None. Yeah, none. Not a single itty bitty bit. I was like, I could pollen puff the the Dunsparce to heal it, or I could just attack. I was like, yeah, go for the creative answer. Doesn't really get me anywhere though. Yeah, nothing super effective on it from our teammates, but you know what? They're doing damage. A little bit helps. I think both Tauros and Heracross have been clicking work up. For better or for worse. It likes its surfs. I'm like, is it normally have surf in these Terra raids, or is it just because it's a water Terra? I mean, I know it can get surf, which is also kind of just weird that this line gets surf, but hey, it's fun. That'd be an interesting, like, challenge run, Nuzlocke or just regular run, would be to, like, pick Pokemon that are very specifically, like, one offensive stat and then play them with the other offensive stat. So yeah, like special Rhyperior, special Gyarados, you know, physical Alakazam, physical Gengar, something like that. I mean, it obviously would work a lot better with the physical special split being a thing. I mean, the more options for Pokemon, the better. To doing like a, yeah, I don't know, Black and White Coup or something. I don't know. That's an idea for something at some point if I really want to. That honestly seems like a generally chill challenge. Little trial and error most likely, but I guess if I'm doing a Nuzlocke, that might be a little more stressful. I just realized my game is under just chatting. Whoops, I left that from last night. I mean, I'm just chatting while playing a game. Change that now. Oopsie doopsies. I don't think we have a need to catch this. Cool! Yeah, we got an adamant mint. I can live with that. Okay, let's go try to locate at least one of these Moltres. I think we do Moltres first. Oh, I'm less certain as to where its location is, but I mean, I could look for it, both of them first. Actually, I might have to. Let's do that. Let's start just finding Ho-Oh. So, Ho-Oh is southwest of Paldea, which is over this way. Okay, never mind. I thought I knew where I was going. Apparently not. Maybe it's over here? Near the cascading waterfalls down to get to Ho. I don't think this is a waterfall. My guess is over here. It's really the only waterfall, actually. I wouldn't call that a waterfall, and this is starting to get too north, I think. Okay, well, let's take a look. We'll start at the top and go to the bottom. Yeah, I'm trying to think. These two might both get caught in regular Pokeballs. Which, a little annoying, but I like to match the balls. I guess it's easier to go from down, or up to down. Even if some of the implication kind of makes it sound like it might be on the lower bit. Yeah, that is definitely a waterfall. Hi, welcome to I Can Say Basic Things That Everyone Can See. Hello, Leshonk. Seeing the Deerling reminded me. I do actually finally know what Shiny Deerling looks like. I feel like when I started playing Scarlet and Violet, I had no fucking clue what Shiny Deerling looked like, so I didn't know what I was looking for. Shiny Deerling just has a pink bow instead of a yellow bow in all forms. Which, hard to notice, but... Or, like, hard to notice, yeah, if you're just running by. But also, very simple. And, you know, I don't have to worry about various forms being easier or harder to notice. Yeah, anyway, so I have no clue if it's going to be top or bottom of the waterfall. I mean, top makes a lot more sense just from like a flying legendary Pokemon perspective. But I feel like the implication, I guess he just says, yeah, near the cascading waterfalls. Yeah, it doesn't really specify in the thing. But we can kind of check the general vicinity as we go. But if we're lucky, it'll just be somewhere up here. Hello, Mr. Ho-Oh! Mr. Ho-Oh, Ho-Oh! Ho-Oh, Ho-Oh! Okay, not the sign I wanted to see. I hope this is the right place. Well, I guess it is good that we're looking for this first. Wouldn't be up on one of the rocks, I don't think. No. Do a quick check in the general vicinity. But I feel like the implication is that it's like actually at the water. Okay, well maybe it's a little lower then, please, hopefully. I specifically have the word down in my description. Near the cascading waterfalls down there to get Ho. Okay, maybe it is at the bottom. It just seems odd for it to be at the bottom. I don't know. I guess just because it has wings and it flies and it's a bird. But maybe it is on the lower bits. I guess I don't need to be crazy thorough. Oh! Hi! I guess I might as well just do my photos now. You're a big old bird. I don't like the dark around its eyes is more intense than I like expect it to be. Okay, let's go the other way, but I don't need the lens flare in my face. It is pretty though. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think whatever happens with this hoe, it's gonna top the fact that we got the shiny Lugia and the Shield Dynamax Adventures. But then again, I don't know what would top that. Okay, so now we're gonna look for Moltres, which is rock climbing in western Paldea. Sandstorms were kicking up the whole desert. So I'm assuming it's in somewhere in this desert. And given he says rock climbing, I'm assuming it is on top of one of the thingies. I don't need Gimagools. Why do I keep going for them? It's just instinct, okay? I guess in the same way that I always go for the hidden items on the ground, even though I have no actual need for them. Or look at all the terror raids, even though I don't intend to fight most of them. Yeah, I have no way of knowing which one Moltres is going to be on. This is wait, this is southwest, right? Or is this like... Wait, am I reading this right? Oh no, western Paldea, no, sorry. Southwest was the hoe. I'm just flipping them in my head, okay. I was like, wait, I wanted to make sure I was in the right spot and didn't fuck up my directions, because I have fucked up plenty of directions in my day. And that'd be a dumb reason and, you know, waste a bunch of time. Not here. Yeah, there are quite a few of these higher rock areas, so... Well, I should just make sure I'm generally paying attention, because we missed the Suicune the other day. And I came back and I was like, oh, I was literally here and didn't see it. So. Ah, there's Moltres. Also quite pretty. A lot of birds. Like a little side angle of it. Oh, looked at me for a second. I was like, what? Did you notice me? Oh, they're pretty. It's cool to see the Pokemon like stay in like, you know, plays like this. Okay. Am I far enough away? I can prep both teams for these guys. Yeah, because King Gambit hopefully won't run into too many problems, but it definitely could. What do we want to bring here? I mean, Miraidon actually works pretty well. You work pretty well, just based off typing. Yeah, you work pretty well, not that you need XP. We can do you. Do a save. And then what number were we doing? I kind of didn't remember. Okay, 37. We're far enough away. Because, yeah, Moltres, I think, counts as an NPC, funny enough. No, you did the invisible table glitch? Yeah, we did just save. That hasn't happened to me in a while. It is quite annoying when that happens, though, I'll be honest. Okay. Let's try that again. Hey, Moltres. Hi, you're like... Moltres is like, what are you doing? What? Okay. Yeah, it is kind of funny that they count as people. Okay, let's try that again. Number 37. Hi, King Gambit. Oh, you gave me little hearts. You like me. Yeah, 37. Catching power, flying 2. The red flags, we're going for some fire types. So hopefully we can get both of these in the time limit. If not, we'll go from there. It's just, I think there's been a lot of fire types in the legendary pool as well. I feel like I made, well, have I? No, flying. This is the flying sandwich. That's why I was like, I know we've made this sandwich a lot, but then I was like, no, there actually hasn't been much fire. It's been flying because we've done the other 2 birds. And that might be it, but there was also Reshiram. And yeah, once I do these 2, I have to decide if I want to do Glass Street, because like I've been holding off on Cub Fu because it feels weird to catch that like earlier on for whatever reason. I'm like, I should go for the other ones, like the earlier generation ones first. So I'm like, do I hold off on Glass Trier as well? I don't know. It doesn't make a huge diff. I mean, I could probably just go for Cub Fu whenever. We know where it is. Anyway. Hello, Moltres. I feel like the birds have such... Legendary birds have such noticeable, recognizable, like, sound effects. I don't know why. They just stick with me for some reason. Yeah. Sky attack. Is that boosted stats or anything? That is a cool animation. Okay, I'd much rather go for Sky Attack than, I don't know, Fire Blast or whatever. Although presumably it's a 5 PP move. I don't know what else it would have. I mean, Fire Blast, most likely. Might have something else dumb. Oh, Sunny Day or Safeguard or something. Hurricane, okay. So for a lot of flying. I guess I could just Terran. I haven't done that at all in these, but that would make me a dark. In this case, I think a dark type, which would avoid all the. But then we'd lose the flying resistance, so I don't know. It kind of evens out. Okay, so regular Pokeball most likely here. Yeah, I don't think Pokeball quite works. Like Terra Ball and Premier Ball are interesting. Same with Luxury Ball, but even Repeat Ball. But I think Pokeball, at least for you, works the best. We'll have to double check like Ho-Oh's feathers and all that, but that is a really cool animation. I'll give it that. Oh, back to full health. Okay, so that was bowl number 1. So we were at what, 764? I haven't really kept track of how many balls these take. Although I was noticing for when we did our Aracuna, it was like 35 balls or something. Then again, catching it in a dive ball, so... you know, I am sacrificing optimalness for cool balls. Which, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. For a second I was like, wait, what? Corrallus sized. Cool. I mean, we take paras. Prevents it from using PP. Although in this case, I think it was just going guaranteed Sky Attack. I would already use the PP for that, but whatever. Hopefully, yeah. So far, all of its moves have been pretty low PP. Ooh, excuse me. Have we seen anything other than the 2 flying ones? Now that I think about it, I don't think we have. We're just gonna end up being overheat. Okay, well at least its attack will go down. Yeah, we took it good enough, as long as we don't get crit. Yeah. Oh, Endure is its last move. Okay, sure. And you do you, I guess. Yeah, this is not gotten us super far, admittedly. I think Endure has a decent bit of PP at least. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the Leftovers has been very good for keeping... Like, King Gambit has not gone down in any of these legendary fights. I mean, I think I switched him out once or twice, but... still pretty crazy. Yeah. We'll get there eventually. But I don't know, we might have to do a new sandwich for Ho-Oh, to be honest, depending on how long this takes. But, you know what? It's you know, the risk I'm taking because I like getting them in funny balls. I say as if I'm picking not the literal default fucking Pokeball for this. But it just, you know, it matches nicely. It's just a simple red. Now, when are we getting Pokeball? Honestly, I wanted the ability to, like, customize Pokeballs still. Or, like, make the regular Pokeball to change the red to be, you know, one of, you know, I don't know, 8, 10 colors. Something like that. Just the colors of the rainbow or something. Like, if nothing else, even if you don't, like, allow that for any other balls, I mean, you could do that for Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Premier Ball, I feel like that would work to change the coloring. But even if it was just Pokeball, I feel like that'd be quite interesting. Obviously, there's a lot bigger priorities, I feel like, you know, for what's important in Pokemon, but theoretically it'd be cool. Yeah, so I could use all of my Pokeballs, I would not give a shit. Just because it, we pick them up so much, and I think we've had to sell Pokeballs before to make sure we didn't hit the cap. This thing doesn't even want to humor me very much. I've only gotten to, like, the second shake, like, once. Get a little bit of that HP back, at least. Aw, well, it did humor me with the second shake. I can't complain too much. Okay, tell that real quick. I know there's a new TCG set for the card game coming out pretty soon, which is SV09 Journey Together. Okay, it is officially like an SV09. Oh, TCG Player is a weird thing. Is that just because the set hasn't been released yet? They changed a thing. Because normally you just click on it and immediately go to cards. I guess you could just click another thing that says shop this set and it goes to the default. That just like threw me off. Does it do the same for... Yeah, it does the same for Japanese. I mean, that makes sense. So wait, Hot Wind... Oh, SV9A Hot Wind Arena. Oh, this is new. I haven't seen these. Whoa, because they have more trainers. Because they've been, like, the next set... Journey Together. Hmm? Okay, well, scratch that. Now, has, whatchamacallit, like trainer, they're going back to the trainer thing, so there's a few things like, there's like lilies and ends Pokemon and hops. It looks like they're doing that more in the next set too, which is really cool. It's a nice thing. Okay, that was how, or, no, Moltres, that's Moltres. Let me quickly see how much time we have left. We gotta have at least 15, right? That wasn't crazy. Oh yeah, we have more than enough time. Let's just do a save here. I guess I should have just saved for the Ho-Oh, but whatever. Honestly, we do have a little bit of HP down. I guess I theoretically should have healed, but we also have barely used PP. We got 40 false swipes. I'm not really that concerned. Okay, so I think it should be right up that way. Down. Me going rushy, speedy mode, even though there's not really any urgency. I guess there's mild urgency. Hello there, Mr. Ho-Oh. Also a pretty bird. I wonder what this is gonna have move pool wise. But yeah, we'll start with the Paralyze. I can't even see you. There we go. I wonder what ball I want to do for this. This one, the repeat ball, does feel like it could match a little more, especially because it has the yellow and stuff on it. Doesn't have very much black on it. I mean, Ho-Oh does have like an actual interesting bit of colors. Like even the Ultra Ball theoretically could kind of look nice on it. Because yeah, it definitely has more colors going on than Moltres. Okay, extra sensory. I would assume it is that, like Sunny Day, Fire Blast, Hurricane, or Guy Attack, something like that. Yeah, one of the early, or Gen 2 and its extra sensory legendaries, you know. Sunny Day, yep. Makes sense. Did I say that out loud? I forgot what moves I said. I'm gonna pretend like I said Sunny Day. I don't know if I actually did. Okay, what do I think for you? I mean, the Ultra Ball isn't the worst. Oh, the Premier Ball is pretty nice. Final Ball's actually not terrible. Then with the Repeat Ball, I think we're better off with Repeat Ball or Premier Ball. Maybe Repeat Ball, honestly, because it kind of has the colors going on. And they're a little bit easier to get than Premier Balls. Bro, what? That was like 2 balls! I mean, I'll take it. We got the crit capture. Love to see it. Hubbity bubbity. That was so fast. That was the fastest one. Yeah, Entei went pretty fast too, I think. Given how much trouble we had with like Zapdos and Raikou and stuff, that I'll take it. We didn't even get to see all of its moves. We ended that fight with more HP than we started it with. I'm going in high pitch mode because I'm surprised. Anyway, let's take a look at these two. Out of curiosity, any no. Back to bad IVs. It is funny that there's no guaranteed IVs. I should just stop looking. Oh, Enduro's only 10 feet. Yeah, you actually don't have that much PP on you. So I'm glad we caught it in a reasonable amount of time. And then you had Recover. Oh my gosh. Sacred Fire, Sunny Day, Recover, Extra Sensory. Okay, I did not guess Sacred Fire. Or I did not guess Recover. Recover could have been annoying. So we're kind of lucky to have caught it that quickly. Yeah, so that is the 3 birds. And then, oh, we got some trios going. Let's go talk to Snacksworth. Why not? We will see about let's get 2 more and see what he gives us, and then we can decide if we wanna when we wanna go for Cubfu and Glastrier, if there's some other more interesting options. Let me switch the team up a little bit to get the guys we need friendship on back in the party. Just to get a little bit of extra running around, because we'll go find them before we fight them, obviously, the other legendaries. Where are the guys we need? We do need you, and then we need Luck and Light. Okay, that works. I think there's 6 that we need friendship on. I guess I could be doubling up on accident on somebody we already have friendship on max. You know, whatever. That was pretty fast, though. Damn. I can't complain. I don't know why I would complain. Yeah, we got Mr. Snacksworth. Let me get a sip of my drink real quick. No clue how many more legendaries we have. Now, let's see if you've been chipping away at those BBQs or not, Rack. Well, shucks, it looks like it's a bit early for you to be getting any of my special snacks. What? I reckon you can earn one of my special snacks if you should say one more group quest. You're doing fine work on those solo... You know what group quests, right? They'll start appearing once you tackle a whole heap of barbecues with your pals using the Union Circle. Or are you just here because you like to hear my old tales about rare and wondrous Pokemon? Alright then, what would you like to hear me yammer on about? Show me their snack! Oh, so if you don't find one, he tells you the story. You have to do online? Are you serious? You sure you want to mosey on without hearing one of my tales? No need to be shy. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro. Ah! Okay. Let me see. It's got Violet. BBQ. Wait, group. Okay, hang on. I'm just curious. We have to get the online service to play with Pneumonia then. Are you fucking kidding me after all this effort to not buy the online stuff? Are you is multiplayer required for Snacksworth? You have to do multiplayer for all the Snacksworth treats? Yes, you must do them in Union Circle. That... Right? I'm not buying the other one to do it like local multi. I'm not buying the DLC. It's cheaper to do the online shit. That's really fucking annoying, dude. Son of a bitch. Well, we might have to see about... I think Pneumonia is the DLC. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm guessing there's not like a workaround. I'm just gonna have to look at the list, unfortunately. Solo quests, group quest exclusives. I might only be missing. Okay, Comfu's not listed here, but it might just be 3 Pokemon actually. How many multiplayer quests would I have to do? I'm just curious. This doesn't help. I don't know how many I have to. Well, group. 100 normal, 15 group. Okay, well I get slightly different answers, but like it doesn't seem like it would at least be much. I mean, I did see accidentally where Rayquaza is, but at this point, it's whatever. Okay, so just I guess for reference then, because I was gonna assume anyway once he stopped. Yeah, so it looks like Lugia, Latias, Kyogre, Cobalion, Track, Virizion, Zekrom, Lunellis, and Spectrier are all exclusives. And I don't know, there might be something wonky going on with Cubfu and Urshifu, but it's also not listed weirdly enough on Cerebi. Maybe it was added later on. Oh no, it does list. Oh wait, there. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's listing the exclusive, but there are 3 Pokemon exclusive to quest groups. While both versions will get Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Cubfu. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so some of these are obviously a pain to get. Although I don't know if I might be able to get real quick. Let me look at Pokemon Sword and Shield exclusives. Not that I'm gonna do this. So Shield gets Lugia, Latias, Kyogre, Zekrom, and Lunala. Yeah, so I definitely could get all of these exclusive legendaries to Violet legitimately if I really wanted to, without trading through home. Is it worth it? Probably not, but it is doable. Okay, so that means there's actually quite a few legendaries that might not be obtainable in this game. I wonder if, like, I have to imagine the genies are available in this game because of Enamorous, but maybe you have to transfer from another game. Like, we'd have to get a list of all the Pokemon that are transferable from other games. I mean, besides the Violet ones. So, I'm not sure. Okay, but so Rayquaza, Kyurem, Necrozma is interesting. I mean, I could also just get those in Shield. That is unironically kind of tempting, and just to ignore the group quest part of this because I don't want to spend money. Okay, well, for now, let's get these last 2 legendaries. I'll go from there. That is unironically kind of frustrating. I'm assuming you don't get anything for completing all of them. Like, I don't think you're like... Hang on, let me pull back up the survey real quick. I don't think there's... I mean, it seems sad to, like, leave that unfinished. But... I probably don't have much of an option if I don't want to spend money. I mean, I could just buy a month of the online. But... technically we do have Rayquaza. But, yeah. Well, yeah, then there's, like, Mewtwo, for example. Like, honestly... we might want to go through Shield. Anyway, okay, so we have Cubfu and... maybe we do Glastrier first, and we'll save Cubfu for last, for funsies. So, hiking Paldea's peaks near the summit, come across some ruins, perhaps a house wants to keep... Okay, actually, I was like, oh yeah, I know what this is. There's 2 ruins I can think of. There's one here, and there's one, like, here, I believe. I don't think there's any more. I guess we'll just check them both, and if he appears in neither, then we go from there. Yeah, okay, so I guess there's only 2 more legendaries we really need to worry about at the moment. Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to see what the options are. I'll have to send Amania a message and see. Because, I mean, like, I could obtain the, as I said, the legendaries through Shield if I really wanted to. I mean, I also even have, like, a Necrozma for... that was not me. Pokemon, actually, I have a Kyurem and a Necrozma, funny enough, from Pokemon Go raids. Actually, I probably have an extra Rayquaza, even. Because they recently had the Necrozma fusion as well as the Kyurem fusions. As, raid days. Which, once again, though, as I said, it feels kind of lame to leave just, like, one... or not one, but leave the few quests undone. That feels like an unfinished thing in the game. Or me leaving something unfinished. But... do I want to spend, it's what, like $2.50? I'm presuming I can't do the free trial, given I've already bought the online service before. Although I guess it would be fun to mess around with the online at some point, I had considered. Plus I could look at new Snap core scores. I don't necessarily need to do it. Okay, let's go check the other runes. I don't necessarily need to purchase it immediately. I can do this at the very end if I want to wait a month. In case Bridget also want to see her core scores in New Snap. Okay. Oh, that was right on Avalok. Ah! It's so funny, like, the amount of effort I've gone through to not pay money to do, like, anything past the... Because, to be fair, I'm already spending $90 to play through Scarlet and the DLC. Like, to require multiplayer stuff to get legendaries is kind of dumb. And frustrating, especially given, you know, you have to pay to do the online multiplayer. Did I go too far? I don't even know for certain the last year's here. Did I go the wrong direction? Oh my god, I went the wrong direction. I got so eager to jump off a mountain that I kind of went the wrong way. But, oops. Anyway, we're gonna pretend I didn't do that. Okay. Cattle. Somewhere around this way. Is it over here? The Hypno running weirdly. Spirit Tomb. No? Although it says near the summit, which neither of these were near the summit. Okay, let's just go to, like, literally the highest peak real quick. And take a look around. Hello, welcome, welcome. Maybe there's a ruins I'm not thinking of. Oh, one of the little guys hiding in the snow. That would do it. Oh, you graveyard. Sneasel, don't attack me, please. Thank you. Where are there ruins? Okay, this suddenly got trickier. I'm gonna come across some ruins. I'm doing good, how are you? I mean, I'm a little annoyed because I just found out that I can't get some of the some of the legendaries in this game without connecting to another player via online. So that's a little annoying. Well, I guess I could do it locally too, but I'm not buying the DLC at that point. I just buy a month of the online. Do I just wander a bit? This does seem a little bit of like a waste of effort. I mean, the other two ruins did appear on the map. I feel like I'm just forgetting about one, maybe. Although, was there like a second half to the other ruins that was higher up? Did I do much? No, not really. Just had a chill day. Yeah, girlfriend came over for a bit. And we organized a few Pokemon cards, and that's about it, to be honest. But, you know, that's always fun. It's a nice bonding activity. I guess I'm just going to take the long route for no reason. So I guess, hey, maybe we'll see if we stumble into anything. I did have work, yeah. Nothing too crazy happened today, though. Nah, most days nothing crazy happens. What? You attacked me? I was just checking it make sure it wasn't shiny, because the shiny's a little more subtle. Excuse me? I'm just staring at all the Pokemon, like, shiny? A man can dream. Why are most pure ice types not ice water? I mean, I think a lot of them it doesn't really make sense to be ice water. I mean, I guess you could argue, yeah, like something like the Piplup line could be ice water, but I think Ice Steel is a much more interesting typing for it. I don't think what other ice types would there be that theoretically should be ice water. I mean, unless the argument you're making is because ice is water, but yeah, okay, that is the argument. I mean, yeah, it literally is water, but I think when, you know, I don't know, frozen water, I don't know. Like, I guess you don't look at an ice cube and go, oh yeah, that's water. You go, that's an ice cube. Hi, welcome to Genius Analogies with me, Ragmic 100. I mean, like, yeah, it literally is water, but humans interpret it as separate things because they have different physical properties. I mean, yeah, one being a liquid, one being a solid is of note. Are there any other not making Paldea's Peaks? Is there a different thing this could be? Or is it located somewhere else? Are there any other peaks that I'm not thinking of that have ruins? Like, I immediately went to Glaciato Mountain. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be Glaciato Mountain. The cave. Most regional birds are just regular birds, just bigger. Yeah, yeah. But I think there's some charm in that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of Pokemon are based, yeah, off real animals. So, I mean, I think they've gotten more creative with how they interpret real-life birds over time. I mean, given the first gen, Pidgey is just like a house sparrow, even though it's named after a pigeon. Well, and then yeah, you get P-Dub, which is literally just a pigeon. Never mind, I guess like Toucannon is just a Toucannon. Or toucan, not a toucan. It's shit. Okay, never mind. I lied. They're just nope. They're just regular birds. Okay, I'm not finding Glastrier. Is a bit awkward. That's what it. Okay, maybe we should look at the map and not just blindly run around like with no actual intent. Because I don't think we're gonna get very far doing that. What's the closest? Okay, I can zoom in a little bit more. Because yeah, we were able to identify the ruins on the map. Oh, excuse me. Jeez Louise. Are there any other ruins I'm forgetting about? I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be Glaciato Mountain, but it just makes the most sense. There's a ruins over here. Although it's also a fucking Glastrier, like that just screams. You know, I'm in the cold area. And there's there. there. Like, I guess I could check a few of the random things just in case. They make less sense, but... Question, why could Volibee learn fly when the Pokedex said it can't fly by itself? So I was flying while carrying a trainer. A lot of balloons. just a lot of balloons. Kind of like up. Oh, ah! Hey. Clag and Claude, sire. Claude and Rupert, sire. Close enough. Can't wait to find this Glastrier in like the most odd spot imaginable. Nailed it. I mean, if I really wanted... Okay, whatever. If I really wanted Gimmighoul, I would just talk to the chest. But I'm apparently too lazy to do that. Okay, so there's that one. There's the annoying one that's up this way. That's going to take forever to get to. I mean, I guess this is at a peak. Yeah, and near the summit, come across ruins. Huh. I mean, I could always get Kubfu instead if I can't find this. Or I could spend a little bit of time today doing the Dex organization, because we only got about 20 or so minutes before I should wrap up. Let's see what's up here. See if we get anywhere. This is a bigger ruins. Although I think I'm going to be mildly annoyed if it's at a ruins that aren't in the fucking snow. Braviary. Ah, chill. I think we flying fast. I don't think there's any more like ruin spots up here. The one over this way. I'm guessing it's somewhere in the Paldea Mountain. Is that what it's called? I already forgot what it's fucking. The Glaciato Mountain. I just don't know where. Makes me think I'm forgetting a ruins or something that looks like kind of like a ruins. Why am I running toward the Terror Raid? That's not why we're here. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta run the wrong way for the heck of it. What's life without a little running in the wrong direction? Speaking of raids, sorry, let me get mildly distracted and take a look. What are we doing? How are we doing candy-wise? Are we getting close to overfilling on anything? Yeah, okay. Not immediately, at least. Oh, crap. Excuse me. Have you played Shiny Pro? I have played through Brilliant Diamond, yeah. Yeah, I played that a ways back. I'm guessing not up here. Why do I feel like this Glastrier is just gonna be in the dumbest spot known to man? Excuse me? Hello, Mr. Teacup. Oh wait, do you think the anime makes every major fight down to the last Pokemon because it's more entertaining? Oh yeah, no, for sure. You know, it's just a much more engaging story to have fights be close as opposed to just constant blowouts. That's straight over here. I'm thinking it's got to be on Glaciato Mountain. I just missed it. Probably. And I'm trying other spots just on the off chance, but doesn't really make sense to me. Even though in game, if that happens, usually that can be. Well, yeah, no, I mean, obviously, yeah, like the way gym battles work for the average, player in the average game versus the way it happens in the anime are significantly different. But you know, it's much more interesting of a storytelling device in a, you know, a show than a movie. Just different mediums leading to different ways of portraying stuff. Yeah. So anything else? But everything, basically. I think I missed it on the mountain. Like, I was like, hey, I should have found it. It would have to be this, like, general zone, I feel like. But there really isn't. Okay, let's go back up to the literally the highest peak. I guess we just kind of run around the general area and see if we spot it. Maybe not the most productive thing I could be doing right now, but... Too bad? Don't really think there's any ruins at the peak area. That's... Here, let me just awkwardly slide everywhere. In the anime, a water gun, surf hydro pump in the water pulse Blastoise can be strong, but in the game that's a bad Blastoise. Oh yeah, well yeah. I mean the anime doesn't really care all that much about super effective and not very effective moves and stuff, or move coverage. Plus, I mean, in the anime, yeah, they don't cap themselves to 4 moves on a Pokemon usually. But it's just more engaging to watch that way. You know, the reason I think we play a game like Pokemon versus watch an anime like Pokemon are just so different. Not gonna be like in the town, would it? That'd be weird. Although yeah, he did mention perhaps it was a house once where Glastrier was. Which, I mean, I just assumed was any bit of rune structure. But maybe I should be paying more attention to that. I don't know. Guess I'll paranoidly check the town. Just in case. That'd be weird. It's just in the middle of the town. Someone's feeding it like coffee. I mean, you never know if you don't check. Yeah. Back here, no. Okay, that's what I assume. I guess that would ruin some of the mystique of a legendary Pokemon who was just chilling in a random ass village. Although I don't know, that give it a lot of personality too. You walk in, there's just a fucking crazy ass horse. So I feel like this is not the first time we've had to. Cause we had to find the fucking rich couple on the mountain at some point. This is not the first time we're gonna have to check like the entire freaking mountain, is it? I just realized that. Getting like war flashbacks. Catching Alakazam in real life would be nearly impossible as he gets away the first time. Nah. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess if you want in real life, you wouldn't be able to catch an Alakazam if it didn't have some interest in being caught. I mean, there's probably a lot of Pokemon like that. Although I guess maybe the implication would just be that, like, it wants to find a trainer, but the trainer has to be, you know, strong and worthy of its presence or something of that nature. So it kind of gives people the chance to catch it, or, you know, I don't know. I don't think it really matters, it's just a game mechanic. Any other? I feel like I have to be missing something. I mean, I guess I could go talk to him again and just see. Maybe, did I misunderstand something? I've done it before. I think at this point, I'm not even anywhere really near the peak. Also remember your strategies. Yeah, yeah. Give me Google chess. Not really what I'm here for. Not quite a Glastrier. This is where we found Articuno, so I can't imagine it being the exact same spot. I mean, I'll just do a fly around and see if I spot anything. Kind of at a loss for this one, given I've been to the 2 ruins that I am actively aware of. Hell, I've been to every ruin that I'm aware of that is anywhere remotely mountain-esque. What the fuck? There's a TM here? I'm not the first. What the heck? I didn't find this area, apparently. There's 2 items. I have been finding, little areas I've missed, so I guess that's cool, at least. And the enemy actually runs a good amount of Pokemon before catching him, but they want to battle anyway. Yeah, I think that, just sort of a fun way for the audience to connect with the Pokemon. Trainer. Like, did I just somehow miss him in one of the 2 ruins I was already at? This is a pretty tiny ruin area. And I think it'd be impressive to have missed it. Let's see. May as well, talk to that. Do you like secret boss fights? I conceptually like them. I don't like when there are... Okay, I like quote-unquote secret boss fights, but I don't like when they're so hidden that the average player... Or like that I feel like I'm never going to find it without Googling it. Like... I think hidden boss fights are good when they're, like, lightly hidden. You know, so that you have to go a little out of your way to find it or whatever, but so it's rewarding still to find it, but not so much that it's like, how was I supposed to ever figure that out? If that makes sense. Would red count as a good one? Yeah, I would say red probably is actually not a bad one, because the game kind of guides you to red without ever explicitly telling you he's there. Because you know, it's just like, oh, here's a mountain area to explore, and then if you get to the top, it's like, oh shit, there's a trainer. I mean, it's kind of hard to remember because I can't think of a time where I, you know, didn't know red was there, but I imagine that one feels like it guides the player well, especially because it's like an area that's blocked off until you get all 16 gym badges. Yeah, I would say that's probably a pretty good one. I'm gonna have to go talk to Snacksworth. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Oh. At this point, I'm not really sure if I'm going anywhere. I'm just kind of blindly flying. Blue. Wait, blue is in who? Just like the Gary character. Is his name Blue in canon? I guess it probably is. That would make sense. I don't know why I'm doubting that. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, okay. For some reason, I was like, oh, yeah, no, his default name is Gary. No, it's not. Yeah, no, yeah, Blue is the 16th gym leader. Yeah, and it kind of leads you in that general direction. Okay, let's go talk to Snacksworth real quick and just see if he says something that makes me realize I'm being an idiot. If not, then we'll probably just keep looking for Glastrier tomorrow. We'll focus on Cubfu at the start of tomorrow. And then I'll have to figure out exactly how I want to go about this whole legendary situation. I don't know. Maybe doing something in Shield is genuinely the answer. Okay, yeah, so it is nice to at least be able to hear his story. So I guess once as long as you have all the BBQs that you can do, or like if you, how am I trying to phrase this? If you hit the amount of BBQs that you need to do, no wait, if you're not able to get a new snack from him, it probably tells you his old stories. That's what it is. Show me their snack. Glastrier. Let's see. Hiking among Paldea's peaks. Mountain climbing. Okay. Climbing slash... Okay, I'm just gonna write mountain climbing. Not that that helps. Up those... Okay, yeah, no. Okay, Paldea's peaks. That is... Okay, trekking... up those snowy hillsides. Okay, so it should be Glaziata Mountain. There's no way it's not. Nearly to the summit. Came across some ruins. The walls look like sound that I could take shelter in. He's talking about Paldea's Peak, right? Wait. Okay, sorry. Now I'm double checking this out of paranoia. Unless it's like the mountain in Blueberry, but that doesn't... None of the other legendaries have been in Blueberry, so that doesn't make any sense. Hang on. Yeah, Paldea. Okay, it is Paldea. Cool. Just checking. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Now I'm just getting annoyed. You know what? Here, let's remove some of the tension. Let's do a couple item prints, you know? Oh boy. Let's see. Let's print a couple of items here. We have all the BP to spare, so... I don't know how we ended up with so much extra BP. I guess just running around catching starters, I just kept doing stuff as I went, which, fair enough, it's easy to slowly get it. Okay, Fairy Terra, Tiny Bamboo, Focus Band, Ether, Dubious Disc, Electric Terra, Razor Claw, Ether, Water Terra Shard, a single EXP XL! Woo! Do you like making tier lists for a lot of stuff? I generally enjoy making tier lists. It's just a good excuse to talk about, you know, hobbies and passions and all that. I'm not like in love with it or anything, but gold. But I do enjoy it. It's a fun process. Oh wow, 3, damn! It's been a while since we got in gold, even it feels like. Rock Terra, Max Potion Stardust, Ether, Stars, Sweet, EXP Candy, M, Lucky Egg, 2 ability patches, Poggers! Flower Sweet, and Fairy Terra Shards. Another Lucky Egg that I've never actually utilized. Like, I'll do one more, even though I don't think it's gonna get any better than the 2 ability patches, if we're being real. But who knows? There's a chance? Could be something interesting. Just 1 gold, but that's fine. It tried. Dawnstone, Sharp Beak, Big Pearl, Miracle Seed, Metal Cocos, Terra, Ether. 2 more ability patches! Never mind! Yippee! 2 Heavy Duty Boots and 17 Ghost Terra Shards. Cool. I mean, I'll take 4 Terra patch. What? Inability patches. There we go. I can do words. I know how to talk. Wow, okay. Love to see it, love to see it. Oh crap. Fuck it, I'm gonna go fly around for like a minute or 2. I'm actually at such a loss, though, if I'm being real. Snowy Peak. Like... near the summit. I mean, maybe is it just on, like, a pathway, maybe? Hidden abilities are great for some Pokemon, but not really for others. Oh, yeah, that's just how abilities work in general. But yeah, so... with the general... okay, I probably should make a list of all the Pokemon that I need to get in other games. Or through Pokemon Home, in the case of the Legendaries. I might just do that because it's easier than doing the Shield stuff, but... it could be a fun detour to do that. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what we want to do. This is not... I was going to go by the path near the ruins. Who cares which one both are? Yeah, no, Intimidate and Moxie are both great abilities for sure. Yeah, I should probably make a list. So it's the Legends Arceus Pokemon, it's the Legendaries that are the counterparts to the one we have in this game, as well as the 3 that I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to go about obtaining. Yeah, I'm doing the exact same thing I was doing before. I'm doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. The definition of insanity. Yeah, which would then be, yeah, Necrozma, Rayquaza, and Kyurem. Which, yeah, I mean, because I could get all 3 of those, I believe, through Dynamax Adventures if I don't want to do the online thing. Although it feels, as I said, it feels weird to not. But plus, I mean, I guess there is an excuse to want to do at least a little bit of Pokemon Online with friends. And yeah, outside of that, and the Legend Arceus. Granted, I realize if we have to get an Enamorus, the only way to do that, not... I mean, I actually, funny enough, I should have extra Enamorus from Pokemon Go, because I did catch multiple when that was a raid, because me and my girlfriend competed just the 2 of us. Oh, random hidden item I've missed before. Sure. So I could get one that at least was legitimately obtained by me. Even if it's... I'm not playing through the entirety of Legends Arceus for one Enamorus. The thing I mentioned, if I do the Dynamax Adventures, I don't even need to beat the game. So, but I'd have to make another profile. I mean, it'd just be a little inconveniencing. Because then I'd have to manually trade them over to a different copy, because I can't connect to home, I don't believe, from a second profile. But, you know, it is what it is. That's per why Crocodile's so good, and speaking of Crocodile's worse with its hidden ability. What's Crocodile's hidden ability? I know, because it gets Moxie and Intimidate, too. Don't know what its hidden ability is off the top of my head. I'm kind of just running around like an idiot again. And it did definitely say snowy. Anger Point? Oh, yeah, Anger Point, yeah. I mean, it definitely has its niche use, but on a Pokemon with 2 of the best abilities in the game, yeah, it just doesn't achieve anything. Not that Anger Point can occasionally be fun, but it's so neat. You know, it's just so situational. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I guess outside of the legendaries, because there's also Mewtwo, which I could get through the Dynamax Adventures. I'm honestly really leaning toward doing that, even though it's probably not worth the time. I'm also like, well, I'm not even... It'd be nice if I could do it with the Shiny Charm active to at least do some Shiny hunting, but... I mean, 1 in 300 is not the worst odds in the world, I guess. But that would require me to trade over a bunch of the decks, would be the easiest option from my main file, and then trade it back, which I can't even do because I can't do it through home, so that's just not viable, actually. That would require me to trade 400 Pokemon. And then I also have to get all the way to the town with, like, the, what, 7th gym leader or something like that, so... And the alternative would be to reset Sword, but then I have to buy the DLC, which kind of kills the entire point of doing it this way. Of trying to get everything as legitimate as I can, purely by my own means, if possible, without paying money. Or additional money outside the DLC. I don't know. I'm overcomplicating things. But that's what I do. That's what anxiety does. Sturdy in Gen 3 and 4 is extremely niche, but now it's all... Yeah, oh yeah, no, yeah. The Sturdy change was so nice. It went from being, like, a nearly useless ability because of how niche it was to, like, every Pokemon that uses it has at least a decent chance of getting value out of it. I mean, granted, it's probably gotten slightly worse over time just due to the fact that, you know, a lot more multi-hit moves exist now and a lot more viable, and then the loaded dice being a thing and stuff like that, but it's still generally a really solid ability. Is it just like here and I'm being dumb, please? It's here somewhere. I'm just being silly. Maybe it's tiny. Little tiny horse. It's not like a horse, it's like a pony. I have no clue where this is. Suri was still better in Gens 3 and 4 than Rotom Fan having Levitate. Yeah, that is true. No, that's definitely true. No, yeah, I mean, honestly, Levitate's a really good ability, too. I mean, anything that provides an immunity is good. You know, Water Absorb. Stuff like that is also just so strong. Okay. I mean, even with Water Resort being on a lot of Water-type Pokemon that resist water, it still is good because it heals. And because you don't take any damage from it. This Glastrier is making me question my sanity, I'm gonna be honest. Is there another ones that I... Okay, hang on. Wait. I don't know if it's a ruins though, but I'm gonna check. There's like 3 pillars over here. Did it have something to do with this? I don't think so, but I'm kind of also completely out of ideas. Okay, hang on. I gotta check. I don't think it's gonna have anything to damage itself, but I gotta be safe. No fucking way! I don't need Glastrier. Who needs that? What's Glastrier? I don't care. Baby! It has Rest. But no, that does not have... Oh wait, no, it is Thrash. Okay, no, we can't damage it. I will Thunder Wave it though. Okay. Imagine a water ground type with Sap Sipper. Yeah, that'd be pretty strong. What do I catch this in? I guess a Premier Ball probably. The love for Dream Ball's nice, but it is risky. The Heal Ball is decent. I think. Yeah, let's just do a Premier Ball. It's simple and straightforward. Might take a couple balls, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't want to risk anything funky happening. It's not all in the bag. It's also charming. This is a crazy shiny to find though. You know what? Like, I'm glad I saw it. It's definitely a little bit more on the subtle side. But it's purple. Hey, we got it! What do I want to name you? Oh boy. Cubchoo the chill Pokemon. Many of the species can be found along the shorelines of cold regions. If Cubchoo lacks dangling snot, there is a chance it is sick. Oh no! What do I want to name you? Got Choo Choo? Okay, we gotta pull it out real quick. We gotta say hi. About a water ground type with saps has been a really high attack, so good coverage would be insane. Yeah, there's probably a reason it's not gonna happen. Hey, I don't think you got any titles or anything, but I don't care. You're cute. Hi, Satano. Look at the little baby. Ow, I reset. Ah, baby! He's so happy. Oh, look at how angry it gets. That does not look angry at all. It's just here for a good time. Oh, it just plops over. Okay, I gotta get the girlfriend pick. Or the pick for my girlfriend. Hang on. There we go. That should be pretty good. Baby. Yeah, I agree, Satano. It is silly. Just like you. You're very silly. Okay. I gotta quickly go check that last area and then call it good for the night. I mean, you know, it can't wrap up much better than this. Choo-choo! I think we have an open slot somewhere for shiny. Works for me. Nice to meet you, feller. Honestly, I cannot have gotten much better of a shiny. I mean, like, that is one I've genuinely wanted. That and Beartick are both pretty nice. You know, it's a Pokemon I think is very cute. It's a solid shiny. It's got the pink-purple aesthetic going on. Or pink or purple, I mean either or, really. It's me happy. It's sleep when you take their picture, isn't it? Cute. Okay, she did send a reaction. Let's see what she say. Purple bear, all in all caps. I mean, she's not wrong. Okay, I don't think it's ever. Okay, we'll have to keep looking. I don't have any other ideas, to be honest, where to look, but we'll keep looking for Glastrier. We'll probably go for Cubfu first, just because we know where that is, and at least knock something off the to-do list. And then, yeah, we'll figure out the other legendaries and all the other things we need to catch later. Pretty soon we could probably move on to Legends Arceus and do those exclusives. Those will be probably a lot easier than if I decide to do the shield stuff. Yeah. We still have a lot of little things to do. So we'll kind of figure it out as we go. But yeah, so we'll hopefully we'll at least catch Cubfu tomorrow. Hopefully Glastrier. Maybe do some box organization, because that I think is something we kind of got to get to sooner rather than later. Yeah, so we'll keep working at everything next time. But that will also wrap things up here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sure again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.